Hi guys, welcome to Trials of Mana 2020 Remake.
Here is your opponent, Angela also works about 4 foot cities.
In an election where he says he despises your nominee, but cannot bring himself to influence his peers. In fact, Democrat, he would move from DC individuals and said he would do so again in this election.
So what's the response?
Well, the C-Senate individual was Ronald Reagan, but look, I've never voted for anyone that I didn't believe in, and this is a lot of people in America. This is a tough choice in my state. We're running about 30 points ahead of Donald Trump, and it's because I've been able to appeal and have to appeal to a wider group of voters, and I've got to convince Republicans to stick with me because and convince independents and Democrats that I'm not going to be just a rubber stamp Republican, that I've always stood up to do whatever I think is right for all the people of our state.
There are Trump voters. What do you say to that? What is the most important issue in Maryland right now?
Well, we're going to the Trump voters, which I believe but the most important issue is affordability, housing, cost of groceries, the inflation, and crime. And it's out of control. And these are issues that are completely different. The border, the education system, real differences on the issues that come across party lines.
This drives pretty much every election, but we see again and again as racial issue, not just for states, but for all states. It seems to have crossed over into a party issue.
It's, I can tell you that people across the board are concerned about this.
The Republican vote in the Senate is an independent kind of vote. Like what kind of vote?
Well, we're winning by quite a large margin. What I've got to actually do.
Welcome to episode 1, guys. Normal.
To be an independent voice who will actually stand up with
Cloud normal. I'm just normal guy. Like using Angela and Duran. He's really good. We need a healer, Charlotte. That'll do. This is what's called the red. Is it the red crimson timeline or something? Anyways, you can play the game 3 times with 3 sets of different heroes, and they pertain to different sort of storylines that are intertwined or may not be intertwined. I'm not sure. So I personally like this one, and I like using Duran too. He's a real tough guy when it comes to fighting. He's really good to have. So if we ever come up on a boss or something.
The kingdom of the different, the true queen's magic was all that kept the freezing temperatures of the surrounding city at bay. But as the mana of the world grew weaker, so did her power. Bit by bit, the ice and fire began to encroach on the castle.
There he is, Crimson Wizard.
Your best defense against the burgeoning capital is strong enough. Nothing beats it. And then for now, because the bleach steel can now to defend against erosion. I think this is my game for patience. I plan on mouthwash.
Sanctuary
The
of
large
mana.
retail store
And
just
then we
canceled
can
our
obtain
huge order leaving
the
us with a
sword
ton
of
of
mana.
salon pillows. But you know what?
That we
That's
can
their loss.
imagine
I'm gonna be in your game. For the first time, you get standard classic items for wholesale
Be
prices.
still.
Only 14.
Legend says
I
the
can't
fourth
believe I get to say that.
sanctuary of
Only
mana
14.
only
But
appears
it gets
after
even better.
activating
For
the
limited
mana
time, I'm
stone
gonna offer my
throughout the
entire
world.
classic collection at wholesale prices.
Obviously,
Upgrade
no
your inside
country
my
would
pillow for
willingly
just
give up a
18.
precious
King
mana
size
stone,
only $1.
so we set a certain amount of resistance.
To use my pillows for only
We
90
shall muster our strength and take the mana stones by
to take
force.
advantage of
Our
wholesale pricing.
true
For the
queen
first time
will
ever on
obtain
TV,
the sword of
including my
mana
standard
to
size
rule
my
the
pillow.
mana
Only
empire.
14. They've never been able to smoke before. We have limited quantities at this price, so women's gonna be 10, and once they're gone, they're gone. Mental health is out of control. It's called TV. Direct discrimination.
Harsh! No need to shout,
Not to
Highness.
embarrass.
Honestly.
Disconnect.
No. I used to be the softest of the great magic users in the Arcane Sword. Yes.
Most people fall in just
I do not need another trip down your winding memory lane.
Neverwinter tried in
The
resin
rest
has
of
simple
yesterday's
wisdom.
lesson.
Always one pill, once a day. In resin can cause depression, suicidal thoughts, or actions patients will not. Pay close attention to and call your doctor. Have sudden changes in mood,
I've
behaviors,
told you
feelings, or have
time
bosses.
and time
Don't take
again.
it resin if you're allergic to
You
it.
cannot use
Resin
magic
may cause
simply
serious side
by
effects.
learning
Cancer,
steps.
potential heart rhythm problems, and apnea.
Your magic is not manifested because you rely on force instead of spirit.
Please, not another lecture. Fine, I just won't ask for lessons anymore then. Take this.
I hear you're moving soon.
Oh, this child.
Look, there's Victor. Hey, Victor! Hey!
Then it won't be hard
Finished your magic
for them.
already? You know, Jose complains to me whenever you skip lessons, right? Please consider my plight next time, Your Highness.
Angela, princess and heir to the throne of Altena. With a heavy burden dogging her steps, Angela grew up fatherless in the shadow of her mother's royal duties. Her childhood was extremely lonely. Instead of affection from her mother, it seemed all she received were scoldings.
Good luck with that.
Though she knew that the queen had important responsibilities that kept the two from playing, that knowledge didn't stop Angela's frustrated tears. Starved for attention, the princess grew into a rebellious youth. She often acted out, playing pranks on members of the court. Though Angela became a renowned beauty, much like her mother, she remained woefully unable to wield the magic power of her bloodline. That lack of power was never far from her mind.
just another extra job.
I'm so bored. Why does nothing ever happen around here?
Disrespect. It's a gift.
It's ready.
Yeah. I'm ready.
We saw in our house one of the things that are really essential to the Secret Service mission and the successful securing of the fight on Iraq didn't happen. The Secret Service has also acknowledged their own shortcomings, and they have taken some steps to enhance the former president's protection.
U.S. Secret Service said the majority of the criticism over the attempt on former President Donald Trump's life July 13th in Pennsylvania. Doyle said the House attempted assassination task force member voted Republican Congressman Ross. He's also the author of the new book, Hard Truths, Take It. Ray, good to see you. Thanks for being here. We'll talk about that in a second. You just out of briefings about assassination attempts on the former president's life. What's happening with this? What's the sense of it?
Well, we have the 2 attempts and Secret Service failures. The FBI is still investigating the shooters. The point that I want to make sure everybody understands is that we don't pour an adversary at all. Ayatollahs have made the decision to try to kill him. This isn't the typical kind of death to America rhetoric that you'll hear spewing from Tehran. There are operational plots to kill President Trump. They've made the decision that his return to the presidency is an existential threat to them because he would return to the maximum pressure campaign. And he deserves, I think, even more than what the Secret Service can provide. He deserves the military assets that can defend him against the Iranian intelligence and military services.
Do you have any clue whether that first attempt had anything to do with one?
Well, the FBI is saying they don't have any evidence that Brooks was tied, but at the same time, they can't rule it out either. And it has to be the rules-based coincidence that you had this intelligence coming at the same time that you had a secret shot, the Pakistani operative arrested on July 12th, putting down payments for hitmen, and then you have an assassination attempt on July 13th. So far, the FBI is saying that it's just a coincidence, but we're still asking a whole lot of questions.
So there's a lot of headlines over this. House Task Force releases their report, tragic and shocking explosive house report, stunning security failures. If we read the excerpt from that report, it says, we'll sample the evidence obtained by the task force to date. It shows the tragic events of July 13th were preventable. That's hands down what you believe.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the failure to communicate with locals, the failure to have them all on the same communication channel is an incredibly, ridiculously flawed security plan. It was failure after that. It's almost hard to believe. It was so many, and thank God, by the grace of God, that protest.
Well, congrats on the books, Hard Truths. I read through a lot of it. There's an excerpt here, Division in Washington. It says, at all we are as divided as we have been, he's out of there's mistrust, anger, contempt, too many Democrats and Republicans no longer know how to talk to one another. The greatest challenge of Robin's stage was to the strength we choose to forget who we are. The greatest challenge of PC is much the same. We've been against numerous times with Democrats alongside. Is that the greatest challenge here?
It certainly is one of them. Robin Sage is the final exercise to become a great beret. It's different than anything else in special forces.
Captain Wizard is training the majors harder than ever. I think some were injured, and I suppose that's one of the dangers of war.
Priorities are different. Our way of thinking is different. When I talk about the book, we have to learn local cultures. We have to blend in multiple languages. And what I say also in the book is we can apply these attributes to cobble together
there you are.
coalitions of
Your
militias,
Highness,
warlords,
Queen
people
and
with different
advisor
cultures, different
all
languages,
from
different interests,
I will
and get them in line with America's interests. Then we can apply those skills. You can apply them in business and life,
Please
certainly in
your
Congress, as I have, and as you've seen multiple big pieces of legislation with Democrats, often veterans. If we're willing to die together on that tank of ship, then we can come together with our sleeves and get the job done.
My book is Hard Truths.
This is urgent. Her Majesty is preparing our troops to invade Alcena across the sea.
Mainly to the families of the guys that I hit very fast. So please, everybody, go check it out. Thanks, Brad.
Up next, the panel on what to expect in this, the final 2 weeks of the presidential campaign, and then a great honor for a legendary panel. I didn't have to spend my life trying to find a maximum. It was just a matter of how good I could get and how far we could.
Your Majesty, I believe you said to me.
Allow me to explain. As you know, we must control the mana stones to gain access to the sanctuary. That's the reason for our legend says if we activate the energy of the mana stone to the world, the portal will open.
Unique and special
But
that
we
we've
don't
experienced so many
trust
things in
legend.
life together.
We shall begin with the Alchemist mana stone.
And sexualized energy is a huge relief for me
How
right
do
now.
that?
We will use a forbidden magic spell,
So right with me,
outlawed because it takes the life
keep it
of the
going, make it
enchanted in exchange for that
I
mana.
love being adult. It's just a
However,
really
my
good feeling
associate
to
and I
know
are
that
too important for the
I need to
second.
hire people who care as much
If
about
we
building
use
the
your
city as I
body
do.
as a
So I
vessel
use
for
it.
that
They
cursed
set my
life,
job for the top jobs.
your death
People
would
with
act
the
as the
right skills and
catalyst we
experience.
need
I hire
to
everyone
release
from
the Mana
supervisors to
Stone's
good
true power.
and less time hiring means more time.
But Mother,
You've been a useless blight on my lineage for far too long. To think that my daughter could be so weak and powerless. Under these circumstances, sacrificing yourself for the spell is the most fitting end for you.
That's going to last 2 years.
Now come.
I'm a fan. Get $20 off your first purchase at Prince.com.
no.
20 seconds a week to lose 20% of your That's the power of GLP through Row. Connect with a provider today at row.co/20.
And here we go. Consumer Cellular uses the same powers as Big Wireless, but then passes the savings on to you.
So I get the same class nationwide coverage if I switch?
Yep. For unlimited talk and text with reliable coverage starting at just $20, all Consumer Cellular. Everything used to pay for the fees. So it's not really worth they just put it in cake. Food bread. The babies was like deep dish pizza.
Where? Where's the castle? Why is my mother? I can't return, but I have no idea what to do now. Wasn't there a village to the east? That might be my only option at this point.
And feeling younger overall. Cerevital Advanced is also a natural way to boost your body's own youth hormone, which sharply declines with age, backed by 25 years of research, and proven over and over by experience. Cerevital Advanced, the #1 anti-aging therapy in America. Learn more at trycerebundle.com.
Sure. This friend creates business cards. We also print these. And those. And right that, we print your name and everything, so customers can notice you, remember you, and fall in love. If you need it, we print it with 25% off. Trust you. Jealousy. Check out the business terms. I wish my TV provider would choose what I paid for. I wish my TV provider would choose what I paid for everything wrong, but I wouldn't do that.
Have you ever thought of getting a walk-in tub for you or someone you love? Now is a great time to take a look at getting a Safe Step walk-in tub. With Safe Step's standard heated seat and new fast-built faucet, you can enjoy a nice warm bath up to 20% more. Search the walk-in tub. So you can stay in your home and enjoy the comforts of your home.
I actually won. Okay.
If you will, it is entirely possible that the federal court cases against the former president will continue on his first case and those federal charges. You should consider if you will investigate that part of the former president to those. Unfocused times for 2 days, because you believe that any plan that subscribes to the argument that has been made in the past, argument about bringing America together could help unify the country and move on. Let me tell you what's going to help us move on. Are you elected president of the United States?
Okay, so that is the vice president. And see, before that was the president of the United States.
saying as a lot of presidents of the states said now, but we started with the lockdown. That just happened. Two examples. I'm not sure that those are the law.
What happened in the very beginning of the American Engineering was this moment. It obviously backtracked completely. The whole goal was to ensure the government with the prison, bank houses, so discouraged, so distracted by being obviously various ridiculous lawfare from government prosecutors at the federal and state level that he wouldn't win. Well, he put it out to the public, and it is a stunning rejection by the American people of that lawfare case.
Well, I mean, this kind of shot the president said that. He just didn't mean to say that. I don't think he did. What he said was, he wants to compete. That's the reality. We sort of, well, Donald Trump had a lot of things to say that about Hillary, but there's a lot of political baggage with rhetoric. But I do think that it's best if you stay away from it. If you're asking, look at me, stay away from that, stay away from that. Well, you know what? I think there's people who like, you know, that you might not show up in the numbers until some majority. You start asking.
People go back to a Bible. It's fun watching this stuff. He's happy and he doesn't want complimenters, right? I mean, he's distracted from her. She's off the trip giving interviews today. I don't think it's a good day for her campaign.
It is a good day for Republicans in the moving forward. And it's really across the board, state by state. Frank Clifford is a pretty good dinner. President hearings tomorrow. But click here about early voting.
I really feel I'm very much, you know, I feel the Tuesday vote and all. A lot of people like to, and other things, you know, the main thing to me is, you know, the voting earlier against would be good, you know, people have different feelings about it, but the main thing is you gotta get out, and people remember.
Listen, if you look at that whole situation, statewide, 3 days ago, this is not happening. The presidential machine, which is lead down has been raised. Now, if you the numbers, it's really exponential over even 2020. Sometimes you can't help. But this is a good sign for the state.
It's always hard to tell what it's just, you know, what would have been Michigan, Pennsylvania, really drive out this early vote. And so we'll have to see. It was just so hard to tell because there are a lot of ballots out there.
Cold. I can't take another step.
There are lots of
I want to go home.
I thought the guy, John Rawson, a great reporter out there, well respected, was shocked messages or here's Mark Howell, another guy that watches these numbers.
If the early vote numbers stay the way they are, and that's a big if these numbers hold up, in the states where we can understand even partially what the data is like, we'll know that Donald Trump's going to be president on election day. That's more important than the polls right now. It's more important than understanding this because it's giving us insight into a variety of factors who are counting for a Republican vote.
So that Republicans don't talk. I don't want to know this because it's superstitious. But
As the president has given Democrats the advantage on the early vote events and folks that are really voting for balance. If these numbers hold, that means There's one difference between the stimulating earlier Republicans are actually doing very well compared to the ways the in-person voting. Republican performance, and I noticed a different Republican Party taking shape for lies 2 weeks before the election.
What about the closing argument? Obviously, Vice President Harris has been trying to exchange, and this disconnect the Republicans and the Republicans. We're getting very politically Henry is likely to come out on the trail, maybe in this themselves, and maybe counter some of that. What do you think? Well, it's all about a very small group, but the group seems to be was not seeing that in terms of the closing investment really has to be with those groups because turnout is key. And you know, the Republicans turned out early all the time, but then came down and told people how he's a voter that he's voting. I think the key here is who's able to get their so that was the speeches last night. Voters, if you look at 2020 versus now, Republicans up 130,000, Democrats down 250.
Well, if you look at just the difference here, Liz Cheney, Black Iron,
You're awake.
right? Out
My daughter found you in the snowfield.
to look at Donald Trump,
We brought you back to Oren.
very political
And you rest until you feel well.
who's invested
There you
in
go. Our guest
who's
show
got
up.
wonderful images from all the locations. So it's a that great thing right now.
No, you're proud of her. But I'll play with you.
I found this night a special day.
Bill Russell is very fair that the bridge is getting named after him. Because what a bridge does is bring people together.
The city of Boston renamed the bridge to honor the late Secretary Bill Russell. Officials announced that Monday. The renaming will honor Russell's dedication to civil rights and Boston's youth. Bill Russell led the Celtics to a battle of 2022. The Celtics will raise their 18th championship banner before their first game of the season. Congratulations.
You can pause for the cause.
Intensifying efforts to influence U.S. elections were not going to vote as the former president tomorrow on his radio show 10:06 Eastern Time. Also, in other Eastern down the West Coast, Instagram,
So Biden is an extremely accomplished,
Look how he's done it.
experienced, and capable in every way that anyone would want as their president. So he knew what happened at the beginning.
It could be a violent storm. It could be a whirlwind. It could be like a tornado. It could be a starting of a hurricane. They could start a hurricane, but it could go out very easily. But it has to have all the right conditions. The wind, the temperature, the water, everything has to be perfect. It's got to be a perfect storm. That's crazy.
Firsthand, do this right.
I'll go for a walk. Use my new person.
She's so empty that every time she's asking a logical question, you're questioning her own credibility. You're taking the exhausted. And then you're making that ridiculous claim about your mind feminism. And that took her all day to prepare for. No wonder she's looking for more. Even among traditionally Democrat voters, I may add. Which brings us to Key Safe Women. That's the focus of tonight's act.
Well, up the place to browse.
Seemed like yesterday, Chicago, the DNC, all that joy, all that excitement. Which means
Come again.
it means yes we can.
Welcome. Up the place to browse.
She's that winning. And somebody says she qualifies.
Come again.
She's that winning. And somebody else, she's gonna be the first, president of the United States. What are we gonna say? She's that winning. She's that winning.
Well, up the place to browse.
There is strong evidence tonight that the Republican and Hispanic vote is no safe
Come
winning.
again.
A new USA Today Summit poll shows that Latino voters now prefer Trump over Harris. But unsettled votes 11 points. But how can this be? Because the DC establishment for years had warned conservatives that their tough stance on border enforcement, ending birthright citizenship, that that would destroy its chances with America's fastest-growing demographic.
With a map that has the route to the presidency that allows you to have Latino voters.
It's really actively repelling those people, actively making those people not want to vote for him. I've been talking to communities across the country throughout the campaign, especially Latino communities. I reminded them about what we experienced for 4 years under Trump. We know that Trump and the GOP has abandoned Latino voters.
Alright, but it turned out all those years ago, Trump and a few of us were 100% correct. And the DC swamp, the Chamber of Commerce crowd, all the media sites, they were wrong. Hispanic voters insisted on a strong economy.
Give me something good, baby.
We want to say they were a good thing to family. And we said that that amnesty for women and other voters would hurt legal immigrants and free people of home. Well, fast forward 9 years, today's Trump roundtable in Miami. Now, once again, we see that he was right and all of his critics were wrong. More Hispanic Americans than ever are going full man. They respect him because he respects them.
Mr. President, it's amazing what you've done for the Hispanic community, and you are going to be rewarded
Ma'am, please give me
of
guidance.
genius entrepreneurship energy that they have is incredible.
Sometimes people
Yeah,
reach
but they
the
like
last
now
spark
they're
of
seeing
hope
numbers that are
and
shocking.
fall into the deepest despair. When that happens, you must go to Holy City Wendell and seek advice from His Eminence, the Priest of Light. The Priest of Light? Find your way through the darkness of despair. You will need a guiding light. Go to Wendell, child. That's your fate.
Come on! This pod told me the same thing. Go to Wendell or whatever. All I ask is whether my next child is going to be a boy or a girl.
Help us, please. And rather than try to downplay the border issue at this event, Trump made it focus.
But I really think that the biggest problem this country has is what they've allowed to happen to us on the border. They've allowed our country to be destroyed. What's happening to our country is so
Holy
crazy.
City Wendell, huh?
It's so simple.
I don't know how to leave from here, but I felt it bounty better than getting caught here in my own kingdom. I'll go. I I mean, nothing could possibly be worse than staying cooped up in a castle.
Just like they
Learn how to handle my magic. Maybe I
And of course, from watching Angle and reporting of our own little illusions, voters are learning the truth, aren't they? Hundreds of thousands of migrants are right now being
heart heavy with the Queen's rejection.
through
Angela left Altena as a wanted criminal with a price on her head.
PvP apps, and all communities are being swamped by this influx. Local budgets, they're under strain by migrants who need schooling, they need housing, they need healthcare. And for all the women out there who are all in for Kamala, perhaps just for a moment, consider what her border policies are doing to young women and girls. Fox confirming that the suspects arrested in Florida in connection with the sex trafficking of a 15-year-old girl were in the United States illegally.
These people should have never done this. They should have never done that. And we see this all the time. Police decision on if the criminal is in the should have never done this.
The great interview on the account and Harrison Levin and the best approach to the murder. That has facilitated the largest trafficking operation the world has ever seen. That's the real power. And of course, Hispanic girls are all the victims here. And Hispanic voters felt this. But rather than focus on ending this madness, protecting our own people, and protecting the migrants, Democrats try to make Trump out to be the villain here. And it's insane. It's single doubling down on misogynistic racist lies and substitute real ideals.
Belongs to
Welcome to Donald Trump and Stephen Miller's America. The federal government tries to coerce state and local governments to adopt the most anti-immigrant policies.
Now my ship's stuck in the harbor until who knows when.
Leaders like them around the world. Alright, Krabs. But despite the blowback, the blowhards, Trump kept going.
How am I supposed to get home?
A country without a border.
No, what I was expecting, but I don't like the look of these beastmen.
Millions of people are arriving so quickly, so efficiently. So how is it the first group that's going to go? People are afraid. This is goes up. Minds, maybe they want to fight them. If the ship's face taken.
Of course, the Democrats knew that an open border would end up with situations like that. The cartels cashing in, and Americans and migrants alike would be brutalized as a result. But the thing that really gets me, and a lot of this really gets to me, for 20 years I've been this issue, our borders Arena and Alejandro Mayorkas, they didn't give a rip. They're all about compassion. They don't care because they're fanatics. But Hispanics are not. They're pragmatic and they're patriotic.
I'm a collector's and creative. You're the sign of your love, building, creating, destroying, and divine. Yeah, become from the land of opportunity to the land of exploitation. And the exploiter, the chief, is Kamala Harris and this administration.
Well, the Democrat answer all this is just more of the same. Smears and fears. But no matter what happens 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks from today, Donald Trump, the man the DC establishment excoriated for being anti-Latino and anti-immigrant, will likely win the largest share of the Latino vote of any Republican in American history. And if he wins the presidency, the GOP going forward will have a fighting chance in states like California and Colorado. Because success breeds more success. See, sit put. And that's the end. Joining me now, CEO of Job Creators Network and Abraham Lincoln, founder and president of the both Red Trump's Roundtable, and today, I'm great to look for you.
Freddie Marcus, the greatest American alive, have devoted so much time and money to getting the message out to Latino voters across the country. Why is Trump's message resonating more today than it did even 4 years ago? Well, Laura, you were absolutely right. President Trump was absolutely right. Bernie was absolutely right. And the vision to actually understand that Latinos were actually Hispanics were a reachable community if you hit the right message. And President Trump has hit that right message from an open border perspective. And it puts Hispanic immigrants do not want the border because the company that goes through that porous border will actually go so the prime issues
These
that
humans will only look like humans during the day, but at night, they transform into animals. Don't leave the house after dark.
their
Here?
doorsteps to their businesses is
If you're trying to leave the city, night is actually best. Once the beastmen transform, they lose their better
so
judgment.
they want that
A whole lot of them tend to get together and brawl amongst themselves until
And
dawn.
by the way, Laura, they
It's easier
also
to
care
sneak
about
out of
things
city
that
then.
you care about, right? We care about the same things. We care about education.
If
We care
it's
about
easier to
faith.
sneak around at night, I'll just go to the inn
Inflation has
next to
been
the one.
horrendous for
I
our
don't
small
have to
business
risk my
owners.
complexion by staying up all
It's
night.
worse, actually. Quite frankly, it's never was better than under President Trump. Hispanics get about $6,500 in real wages better under Donald Trump than they are today. $6,500. And real, so that's real numbers, that's real wages. You're saying that Hispanics, third generation Americans, and that they're not buying into the old claptrap left, the pandering tactics of the left.
Excellent. Right out of this town.
Well, first and foremost, easy for the Spanish at the top line. You know, the longer the it's good to be with you, but I just understand you racial demographic in the country. And yes, 2/3 of Hispanics on the voter rolls are second and third generation Americans. What does this mean? This means we're assimilating to American culture there. Most of us have a college degree, and English is predominantly our first language. So Democrats haven't changed from this idea that the real all Hispanics care about is immigration and borders. You know what young Hispanics are about to go on? How can I start a family? How can I business? So it's no surprise that the New York Times shows that young Hispanics under the age of 30 actually acknowledge that they will have policies, which is why it's on record to receive some of the highest approval ratings and votes for an individual candidate amongst Hispanic voters.
I think it's going to be huge. When we look back on this election, we look back at everything that was said about Donald Trump, he's Latino, he's American, he's Latino. Kamala Harris is saying that now. She's giving an interview a week ago, reading the transcript, but it's the same old thing. Well, in that land, especially with Hispanic women, there is an
No, but it really will, right?
You should feel the energy in that room. Hispanics over there and was there as well. You can feel that energy. And it's like one of the most impressive moments in the motion. This is actually made President Trump is not afraid of it. He is such a part of Hispanic culture. And the SWAT about worship. They're turning abortion as 2 years ago. They're so far out. It's so far out.
Kenny want to see his videos. Because he's the one that introduced me to that show. Remember that show Mom was called The Monsters Inside Us? Remember monsters, but it helped their body. Sometimes it would be easier or whatever. There were the monsters inside the body. This is right through the monsters inside us. That was the name of the show. And I watched it just one time. Oh my God. Excellent, we'll save it here. Just at the start of this. Oops.